Hi, I'm Brian.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Patrick.
And we are the founding members of an application which allows hair to be cut at the click of a button.
In our group, we set out to get first-hand research from the public. We interviewed both barbers and clients, and we had to carry out all the research ourselves.
We interviewed around 15 people each, but we all asked the same questions to gather more accurate information to get our target market. The majority of the people we interviewed were male, although we did interview some female barbers. I'm going to pass you over to Brian now.
After analysing the information we gathered, we found it to be profoundly useful as it portrayed that our application will be a popular one amongst the public and workers alike. It was clear that this generation is so modernistic that they would now feel comfortable scheduling a haircut over an application instead of the old-fashioned way of queuing up and waiting your turn.
Convenience is a major part of young people's lives these days, and now they also have the advantage to get more time from our app. It's an opportunity for both parties. One of the biggest selling points of our app is that it was more convenient than the conventional way of getting your haircut.
The one worry we had going into the interview process was whether or not the barbers will comply with the new technology. I was pleasantly surprised that the feedback was positive. They do feel that it is time for a change and we're keen on how to learn how to use our application.
The most useful finding we gathered was that people will be obliging to pay a small fee to use the services of our application. We weren't too optimistic that people would be happy paying fees, but we were taken back by the positive feedback. It made us more determined as a team, as we could see that people are trusting us with our service, and now it's our turn to repay their faith. Now we're going to talk about some advantages and disadvantages of our app. Paul, have you got any advantages?
So one advantage I see is that with using the app, you're able to find a haircut a lot easier. Like, there could be a lot of non-professional barbers who are of very good quality that are close by, and most people don't realise they're there because they always go for the well-known brand in maybe the big town or city close by.
I find a great advantage for our app is, since I don't drive, I live out the countryside. I have a high quality barber at the click of a button. Paddy, can you find any disadvantage?
One of the disadvantages is that not everyone has modern technology at the click of a button like we do, so it may be hard for them to grasp what has to be done in order to access our app. That's just the positive or the advantage and disadvantage of our app. A few of the main points that we learned from this project is that doing group work together is a great way of getting work done in a proper order. Paul?
I've also learned that I've learned how to make a website, so for one of the submissions we had to create and design and publish the website, so without this module I probably wouldn't have known how to do it before.
I found that there's time for change in the barber industry, and many barbers found it very interesting, our app, and we're happy to oblige to join up and start something new.
A few of the things we felt that we would do differently with our project is just to decide what our app was going to be a bit sooner, so we just have a better grasp and have more time to finish each submission. That's mainly all the things we do differently.
Just like to say thanks very much for listening to our video, and we've learned a whole lot from doing this project as well.